Imagine walking into a store where you could pick out an entire room's worth of furniture, flat-packed into boxes that you can carry home in your car. It sounds simple now, but when IKEA first introduced this idea, it changed the way the world bought furniture forever. What started as a small mail-order business in rural Sweden became the largest furniture retailer on Earth. Welcome to Boardroom Stories. Here, we explore how the world's biggest companies were built. If you're new, hit like, subscribe, and stick with us because these stories are worth hearing. The story begins in 1943 with a 17-year-old boy named Ingvar Kamprad. Ingvar grew up on a small farm in Sweden, and he wasn't exactly born into wealth, but he had a knack for business. He started IKEA with money his father gave him for doing well in school. At first, it wasn't even a furniture company. Ingvar sold everyday goods bins wallets, picture frames through mail-order catalogs. The name IKEA came from his own initials, plus the farm and village he grew up in. Ingvar Kamprad, Elmteryd, Agonarid. Furniture entered the picture in 1948, but here was the problem. Shipping furniture was expensive, and bulky products were hard to deliver through mail order. Then came the breakthrough, flat-pack furniture. Instead of sending assembled tables and chairs, IKEA shipped parts in a box, and customers built them at home. It wasn't just cheaper to produce, it cut shipping costs, saved space, and made stylish furniture affordable for ordinary people. But success didn't come without challenges. Traditional furniture makers in Sweden were furious. They pressured suppliers not to work with IKEA, calling them too cheap and bad for the industry. To survive, IKEA had to design more of its own products and even work with foreign suppliers in Poland. This forced the company to innovate even further, developing its own unique Scandinavian style. By the 1950s, IKEA opened its first showroom, letting customers see furniture before ordering. And in 1958, the very first IKEA store opened in Sweden. It was a hit. Soon, people weren't just buying furniture, they were buying an experience. Stores became massive warehouses where customers explored model rooms and then picked up flat packs on the way out. And of course, let's not forget, Swedish meatballs. By the 1970s, IKEA had expanded across Europe. By the 1980s, it was in North America. And by the 2000s, IKEA became a global giant with hundreds of stores worldwide. At its core, IKEA wasn't about selling furniture. It was about democratizing, making stylish, functional homes accessible to the many, not just the few. Ingvar Kamprad lived by that philosophy. Despite being one of the richest men in the world, he drove an old Volvo, flew economy class, and often ate at his own IKEA cafeterias. His vision of affordability and simplicity became the company's DNA. Today, IKEA is more than just a furniture brand. It's a cultural icon. From memes about confusing instructions to the joy of wandering around its maze-like stores, IKEA has left its mark. But it's also looking ahead, investing in sustainability, renewable materials, and even experimenting with second-hand furniture to reduce waste. What started as a teenager's catalog business is now a $40 billion empire that changed how the world shops for its homes. So next time you're building a Billy bookcase or eating meatballs after shopping, remember, it all began with a 17-year-old boy and an idea that furniture didn't need to be expensive or complicated. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boardroom Stories. And let us know which company's journey should we uncover next.